Hello, Robbie Wong here, excited to play some historic best of 3. We've got goblins, we've got a computer, so let's do some battle against Andrew Fio. On the play, sure. Any hand with lands and Skirk Prospector is a good start. And what? Okay, filled out the curve. Hooray! So Sultai, Sweeper in 3. Let's Warchief, get the damages in. Next turn we'll Matron for Muxus. Some discussion, I guess, instead of playing Warchief, if we play Matron, we can get Muxus, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could have cast it this turn. We'll see. Let's see if we get swept. If we get swept, then that play doesn't work. And I'm happy with this decision. Okay. Alright, happier with my decision. Let's go get Muxus. Hope they don't have a counterspell. Some of these decks are starting to play the 2-mana counter, unless you pay for 1. Censor. Okay.
Power surges through these lands. Be wary of the ground you walk on.
No blocks. Go to 17. Alright. Spin to win. Yes. Come on, Muxus. Alright, that's a party. Okay. If we sack 3 goblins... eliminate that. Oh, shoot. That stinks. Like, I already went into... yeah, I already went into combat. Well, let's,
Do not test
hitting this,
me.
yeah. If I'm thinking eliminate, then yeah, casting one of these ahead of time is a good idea.
Behold, nature's true power.
Okay, so we can play both of these. Maybe we should have hit face. They'd be at 10. Okay. Why don't we Matron for another Muxus then? Need to remember with Snoop on board. Or, wait, is that stupid? If we play this, then everything gets a huge boost and we're swinging for a lot? Yeah. I think Chieftain is the right play. Alright, I really like Ruinblaster in this matchup. I don't think I want to be bringing in Tormod's Crypt against their Urros. Trim a little bit of the top end, try and be faster. Don't really want to... target creature. Do we want a Cratermaker? In case they get Grafdigger's Cage, we have at least one out there. Alright, we're definitely the beatdown, so let's strap the gloves on. Yeah. Alright. That's aggressive. We even drew the aggressive land. What am I doing? thinking I get to play that. Foolish. Foolishness. Yeah, drew tower. So next turn, I think I want a Warchief swing in. So that way the following turn I can go both Wily Goblin and Goblin Chieftain. This also makes a future Muxus cheaper. It's less damage right now, but eliminate. Eliminated. Okay, so 4. Can't do both anymore unless we blow a treasure. Aforementioned Uro has arrived. Draws Skirk Prospector. You know what? I think it is worth those 2 extra points of damage. Plus, you know, we have the other treasure. We have the mana to cast Muxus if we draw it off the top, so... Right, have them dead in turn 2. We've set up this. Okay, so now we really want... Alright, this is good. So let's pay the kicker. Let's blow up. Can take him off a double black. Extinction event is still just 1, but you know. Yeah, play this out. I mean, we're not beating them in the long run, so just push the chips into the table. 5, they're 1. No, now they can if they fetch force, they can pull back Uro. Okay, not sure what that's all about. Definitely would have cracked Fabled Passage, get Forest, get 6 in the bin. Yeah, I'm not so crazy about this. Also not a fan of how the auto tapper tapped that, because it's prioritizing letting me play 2 black mana into my hand that does not have any black sources, but you know. Auto tapper gonna auto tap. It's one of those things that doesn't make sense to a robot. I did things as you required. Pump the Skirk Prospector. I don't know what they're waiting for. Alright. They're dead. Four cards in hand. A little stuck on mana. Yeah, they could have been attacking with Uro like 3 times. So we need Muxus off the top. Is where we're at in life, because we're not going to be able to keep up with this life gain and card draw. We could throw a rock at it if we want to. That's about it right now. Now the good news is we're still at a high life total, so we can take some draws. And the fun thing about this deck is Muxus is always an out. Removal spell? Yeah, and this is... Oh boy, I'm gonna lose Chieftain. I was gonna say... Also, it's like they need to attack 3 more times unless they add to the board like a Nissa, and we can block once.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
Just imagine the worst thing that could happen, and it just happens. Okay, so now we're dead. We have 1 more draw step. This archetype has a great late game. It was great when they were made. It's still great now. We did not do our job as the beatdown, and that's not good enough. Yeah, good game. Let's go to game 3. Air. Clicking is hard. All right, I'm happy with how I boarded. We can't get any faster. I guess Snoop. No, it's gonna get swept. I like Goblin Ringleader a little bit better because it guarantees gets its value out. The Snoop has to live and get lucky. All right, let's take this one on the play. This hand is not aggressive, but it does have our combo finish, and it can keep them down a land. So let's see. Oh yeah, also Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize. I'd take Chieftain, I think. Opponent takes Warchief. Alright, we drew part of our curve, so 2, 3, 4, 6. Wouldn't mind lands. Lands down the top. Yeah, tapped. Alright, well, we got the land. Opponent down to 12. We're going to save Ruinblaster to kick and blow up black. We want to target black lands, the swamps for the Cry of the Canarium, Extinction Event, if we can keep them off of their swamps. This is great. So, kick it. Swing in for 4. And we're 1 land drop away from Muxus, so... So if they counter this, I don't get to blow up a land. Come on, let me Stone Rain. There's so few Stone Rains left. You knew this was coming. You saw it when you looked into my brain. Matt Cavada. So if he's running away from an explosion, or she... Does that mean that Goblin Ruinblaster had a friend who blew up a second before they did, and they're running away from that explosion? Is this an implied double Goblin Ruinblaster art? Or is it he has several grenades and he drops one off and blows it up? And that's the kicker. The grenade goes off. Or what if this card was multi-kicker? You just pay a bunch of red mana and just Stone Rain everything. Hooray! Keep the control deck off of lands. No swamp would make me extremely happy. Even if we draw a land, we get to castle for a bunch. Okay, so in a pretty good position. But opponent also didn't ramp a whole lot, so there's like 8 of those cards. Or they have Quit in Frustration. If you didn't want to get Ruinblaster, then pull the Ruinblaster. I didn't tell you to pull these. In this picture, who do you think is the token? I think the one pointing is the token, and the one in the back is masterminding the token to go out in front and take the dangerous. I mean, obviously the token is the token, but hey, we can Muxus. Let's do that. That's more fun. 4, 5, 6. Keep the Ruinblaster, keep the Skirk Prospector. And even if they extinction event us, like we will have a wide variety of odds and evens. 2 evens, 2 odds. 3 evens, 2 odds. Look, you don't play Magic if you don't want to feel any emotions at all. Like, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get happy. Just don't age yourself. Try and see the hilarity in your situation. Or you could just rope out. Okay, well, I'm Robbie Wong. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.